Good morning. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Carmen Howell, Marnica Tenhover, and Katie Berger, students in the Department of Theater and Dance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good morning. I am Gail Wells, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, and it is my high honor to welcome you to the 39th Annual Commencement Ceremony of Northern Kentucky University. There is no event that better defines the importance and purpose of the university than this one when we honor and celebrate our newest graduates who today are joining the company of the educated citizenry, prepared to contribute to the economic, social, intellectual, and cultural capital of our society. Therefore, it is my great pleasure to introduce the most important people in the house, the Fall 2011 graduates. Graduates, will you please stand and let us congratulate you. Thank you. You may be seated. You see that this great arena is filled with people who have come to celebrate your success. You are committed for your commitment, for embracing learning opportunities, for challenges conquered, for learning objectives met, for projects completed, for goals reached and even surpassed, and for actualizing your dream of earning a college degree. We are here to celebrate not only your success, but also your potential for a bright future. Armed with your NKU degree, we hope you are prepared to pursue a rich, full life with a balance of meaningful work, love, service to others, and play. This ceremony is all about you, your achievements, and your future. This is your day, a day of great joy. Today's date, December 17th, 2011, will always be a memorable one to you. I hope you will look back to the events of the day and will have fond remembrance of your transforming time at NKU. We know you will bring pride and honor not only to yourselves and your families, but also to this great university. The most compelling measure of a university's worth is the quality of its graduates. The accomplishments of this class of 2011 and the alumni from our previous 43 graduating classes are evidence that NKU is indeed a great university. Please join me once again in recognizing our graduates and celebrating their success. At this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Will the representative of the Alumni Association please stand and be recognized? Will the representative of the class of 2011, our student speaker, please stand and be recognized? Will the members of the President's Cabinet please stand? Will members of the NKU Board of Regents please stand and be recognized as I read your name? Chair of the Board of Regents, Terry Mann. Vice Chair of the Board of Regents, Brenda Wilson. Secretary to the Board of Regents, Dennis Repenning. Regent Eric Brose, Regent Martin Butler, Regent Jenny Fox, Regent Chuck Hawkins, and Regent Dustin Robinson. Please join me in recognizing this distinguished platform party. And now I would like to offer a special welcome to those who care so deeply about the graduates. There is a sense of pride and joy surging through the audience today. I know that the class of 2011 will agree with me that they could not possibly have reached this point without the love, encouragement, and support of so many of you. The dreams of many people are being realized here today, and it is appropriate to share the recognition as well as the pride that is inherent in this wonderful event. So first, let me recognize the parents, grandparents, and family members of our graduates. I know all of you are so happy. This is a wonderful early holiday gift, isn't it? Will all parents, grandparents, and faculty and family members of the graduates please stand? Thank you. We share your pride and joy. And now I want to single out for special recognition an extremely important part of the NKU family, our faculty. Let me take a moment to honor them and draw your attention to the important role they have played in bringing the class of 2011 to this important milestone. NKU's faculty members are the very heart of this dynamic institution. Their dedication ensures that our students receive what we like to call an up-close and personal education. When we ask students what makes NKU so very special, they say small classes and inspiring, knowledgeable faculty who genuinely care about them. NKU is so fortunate to have a faculty so firmly dedicated to students and their learning. This faculty brings academic credentials from some of the most prestigious universities in the world. Many have achieved distinction on the state, national, and international level through their accomplishments. It is now my distinct pleasure to ask all members of the faculty to stand as you join me by honoring them with your applause. Please stand. And now it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Miriam Cannon, our outstanding faculty member for 2011, who will present a commencement address.
Thank you very much. As Dean well said, Provost well said, today is all about you, the new graduates. This is commencement, the beginning. Commencement means to start, to begin. In Spanish, beginning is comenzar. Some of you may think this is odd. After all, you're celebrating the completion of your studies here at NKU. Why call it a beginning? Well, it's the celebration of the beginning of the rest of your lives. These are hard times for new beginnings. The economic news is bad, jobs are scarce, but I'm confident that the education and experiences that you have gained here at NKU have prepared you to find success. My parents always said to me, they can take everything away from you, but with your education, you can always have a new beginning. They should have known. both of them had college education in a pre-World War II Europe. Both survived concentration camps. My father in Buchenwald in Germany, my mother survived Auschwitz in Poland. They lost everything in that war except their lives, and found a new beginning in Ecuador, where my parents met after the war. But how could an education in pre-World War II Europe have prepared them for a new beginning in such a different country? In Ecuador, they encountered a different culture, a different language, and with time, I had realized that in the word education, they included also a lot of things that one learns outside the classroom. We learn the values that we carry into everything we do in our lives. Here at NKU, we hope to have imparted in all our graduates the values of intellectual freedom, multiculturalism, integrity, collaboration, and service to our community, and also the value of becoming a lifelong learner. My parents were lifelong learners. Learning with an open mind was essential to adapt to the new environment they found themselves into. They had to learn Spanish. They also learned to enjoy the tropical climate and the diversity of new colors, smells, foods that they were experiencing. But especially, they learned to work with the wonderful people of Ecuador, with whom they were soon collaborating and building together a new future for themselves, for us, their children, and for the country. Those were really hard times. But they would not let problems discourage them. Instead, every problem was a challenge to learn something new. My parents' lives seemed always full of hope for the future, and they had a positive attitude, something that's hard to grasp considering the horrors they witnessed in Europe. My father would say, the future is not solid or fixed like a rock, but fluid, ever-changing, like the river. Like a boat on that river, we often must go with the flow. But that boat must have a solid foundation in our values to not get smashed against the obstacles that often are brought by the current. As a student of rivers myself, I must add we must be careful that with our actions we do not pollute the waters of that river that's our life. In biology, we use another similar analogy named after the Red Queen in Alice in Wonderland. Alice asks the queen, "Why are you running so fast?" And her answer is, to stay in the same place. Environments will constantly change, and success will come to those who can best adapt to a new environment. The diploma that you received today from NKU indicates that you have completed the coursework in your field of study. It also represents that you are forever a member of the NKU family, that you carry with you the values of our institution, including being a lifelong learner, with the tools to adapt to whatever life throws at you, full of hope, an open mind, and a network of contacts, friendships, and information that will help you navigate the changing waters of our world, ready to embrace opportunities this new beginning will bring to you. I will want to end with a poem by an Ecuadorian poet, a friend of mine, Maria Judith Hurtado. Wake up, open your eyes and see how nature teaches you to live. Flow, giving and receiving as the river. Stand on your foundation, on your identity, such as a mountain. Let yourself be transformed as the seed. Grow, looking always for the sky, like the tree. Sing with wonder and gratitude at every sunrise, like goldfinches. Flower like a violet, if you're a violet. Like a magnolia, if you're a magnolia. Each one has its distinctive shape, size, color, and scent. Extract the sweetness of everything in your path as bees and hand it to nourish, heal, and beautify all. Keep up the rhythm of your life as the heart. Give of yourself generously as the air. Welcome and transmute everything that comes into your being as soil. Fertilize all seeds of life with rays of love like sun. Pour your tenderness to raise and strengthen the tenderness of all human beings with whom you interact, like rain. Cover with the mantle of thy mercy the limitations, shortcomings, and mistakes of others like the night, and find a way to help overcome them as the dawn. Enjoy, like the gulls, the freedom of possessing the wings of imagination, of hope, and of the spirit. Participate in the work of the organizations of the community where you live, like the bees and ants. Forgive the snatches and the wastes of life. As the tree, when pruned, he will only understand when from each cut new branches are reborn. Accept the fact that your life is a cycle of beginnings and ends, as the reality of day and night. Keep calm when the nights of life arrive. Resurrect glorious and whole at each dawn, at each new beginning. Well, congratulations, graduates, and congratulations to the parents and family of the graduates, and good luck to you on your new beginnings. Thanks.
Thank you, Miriam. That was wonderful. Our student speaker today is Emily Crawford, who graduated summa cum laude last May with a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Information Technology. Emily was the proud recipient of the William H. Greaves Scholarship for 4 years as an undergraduate student and is now working on her master's in Computer Information Technology here at NKU, while also working at the Center for Applied Informatics. As an undergraduate, she was a STEM ambassador for the Computer Science Department, a tutor for the Learning Assistance Program and the Computer Science Department, and a member of the Alpha Chi Honor Society. Emily's awards include Outstanding Senior in Computer Information Technology, Outstanding Capstone Presentation for her honors project, and the Connect Kentucky Post-Secondary Student Technology Award. I understand she is a white hat hacker extraordinaire. Her plans for the future include continuing to work at NKU. She has said, and I quote, "I want to remain at NKU for a long time," end quote. We are happy to have her remain. Please join me in welcoming Emily Crawford to the podium.
Good morning, President Futruba, faculty and staff, family and friends, today's honorees, and graduates. Let me begin by saying that it is truly an honor to stand before you. Today, I am eager to share with you what NKU has meant to me, and I'll start with several questions that I'm sure most of us have pondered before. Do you remember when you arrived as a freshman and wondered if you would succeed in college? How about trying to find a parking place or successfully navigating your way around the Fine Arts Building for the first time? Or what about the first time you were here in the Bank of Kentucky Center, now a Division I arena? Consider the construction of the Student Union, the Bank of Kentucky Center, and now Griffin Hall. From the groundbreaking to the grand opening, we are the lucky few to have witnessed such transformation. I remember all of these things well. I was a blank slate then. I quickly found out that making mistakes was part of learning. Like you, I also discovered that I could do college-level work and that I could plan and make progress semester by semester toward my goal of one day obtaining a college degree. And here we are. Yet I could not be where I'm at today without the help and support of my professors. Certainly a highlight was the professor I worked with on my honors capstone project, resulting in my first published paper. Another highlight was the guidance and opportunities given to me at the Center for Applied Informatics, such as the experience of assessing the information technology systems of 10 nonprofit agencies in our region. I am especially proud to say that this work with the nonprofits received statewide recognition and an award. NKU's impact on my life spans beyond the role of just a university. NKU has been my classroom, my workplace, and my home, as it has been for the rest of my family. The 4 things that I am proud to say about my family are: that my brother-in-law, an Army veteran who served in the Iraq War, will be walking across this stage today, that my sister will be graduating from NKU this May, that my mother is now attending college for the very first time in her life, and that my father works here at NKU as well. We proudly refer to ourselves as an NKU family. My mother and father always placed tremendous value on education. They sacrificed a great deal to ensure that my sister and I would obtain an education and opportunities. In just 4 short years, NKU has fulfilled my parents' goal. NKU has had a monumental impact on me and my family. NKU's slogan says, "Dreamers welcome," but in reality, it was NKU who made us, my family, into dreamers. So on this cold December day, I wish you a warm holiday with your family and a bright future. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Greg Cole, and I'm proud to say that I, too, earned an undergraduate degree, my bachelor's degree from Northern Kentucky University. I also have the privilege of serving as the Northern Kentucky University Alumni Association President and of the Council. On behalf of the more than 40,000 alumni, I congratulate you. I know your family, friends, loved ones are here, and they're proud of you as well. When you came here originally, you looked around and realized that you're becoming a part of something very special. I hope, as you conclude your days here and go out into the world, that this very special place has become a part of you, and I know it has. Remember that Northern Kentucky University is your university, and it will always be a part of you. So I would like to invite you at this point in time to become active members of the Alumni Association. Please go to our website, give us your contact information, attend our events, visit us regularly, and remember to reach out. We're here to help. The contributions of our 40,000 plus alumni are significant and needed for our continued growth. Congratulations, best wishes, and thank you.
Good morning, graduates. Good morning to all of you. I have to tell you that my career has spanned nearly 40 years, but every time I gather for this event, for this ceremony, I am again inspired like the first time. This is not only the story of our graduates, but this is America's story. This is democracy's story. It's a story of hope and promise and, yes, dreams. This is special, and we all enjoy this moment. Graduates, when you arrived at Northern Kentucky University, you were told that this is a place that welcomes dreamers. Well, we celebrate those dreams today. Stephen Beattie came to NKU from Ireland to pursue his soccer and academic dreams. Today, he receives his degree in public relations after being a 3-time All-American, a 2-time National Player of the Year, and after leading the men's soccer program to its first national championship in 2010. Kelsey Wind is fulfilling her lifelong dream to become a teacher. While on campus, she's impacted the dreams of others by leading the presidential ambassadors as their president. She led countless tours and touched the lives of thousands of incoming students, all of whom were trying to fashion their dreams as well. Jason Tipton served in the United States Army from 2001 to 2005. He chose Northern Kentucky University because of the class size and because it is a veteran-friendly school. And so to Jason and all of the veterans who are here with us today, a grateful nation sends to you and all of our veterans our deepest appreciation. We're glad you're here. Kelly Barnes is a young single mother who worked her way through school while supporting herself, her daughter, and several extended family members. She started her first professional job as a law clerk in the greater Cincinnati area this week and hopes to go on to graduate school in the future. Kelly is not only fulfilling her own dreams today, but also helping to create the dreams of her daughter and family. Michelle Palmer came to NKU with a passion for sports. She was able to focus on that passion through her work on the NKU Sports Show, which led to an internship last summer with ESPN. She credits NKU for allowing her to explore dreams and hopes to help other students share in the NKU legacy. Osniel Gonzalez is a native of Cuba and dreamed of continuing his diverse experience by studying abroad while at NKU. He participated in exchange programs with the University of León in Spain and also participated in study abroad programs in Costa Rica, Belize, Ecuador, and Mexico. He has studied in 5 different countries during his tenure at NKU. Osniel graduates today as a biology pre-med major, and after working at Children's Hospital for a year, will pursue a joint MD PhD. Tashwana Cloyd was an outstanding member of the University Housing Community, where she served 3 years as a resident assistant in Callahan Hall. She cares deeply about people, and it showed every day when she walked the halls and assisted students with their transitions and times at NKU. Tashwana is pursuing her dreams of becoming a professional broadcaster. What we know about each of you is that each represents a very unique and a very compelling story. What you share in common is that each of you began your NKU journey with a dream. Under today's economic conditions, it would be so easy to say that your dream should be modified or be put on hold. What a huge mistake that would be. It's the ability to dream that brought each of you here today, and it will be the power to dream that will move you forward in your life and career even in these challenging times. In an age that sometimes seems to be dominated by cynics and skeptics and critics, it seems to me that dreams and dreamers matter more than ever. Dreams elevate, they motivate, they inspire. They cause individuals and communities to achieve absolutely remarkable, remarkable things. Achieving our dreams is not always accomplished through a straight line progression. I expect that some of you know that already. Sometimes it involves false starts and detours, maybe even a major change or two. Sometimes, but in general, if we stay with it, we get there just as you have gotten here today. Think about it, if you will, for a moment. Everything that's worth accomplishing in this world begins with a dream. It's not the skeptics and the critics and the doubters and the cynics who advance human progress. It's not the people who always focus on why something can't be done who make a difference in the world. No, it's the people who combine the courage to dream with the tenacity and the grit and the perseverance and the drive to translate those dreams into reality. It's the people who are willing to risk failure in order to achieve something others may believe is impossible. How many times, graduates, have you been told that a dream wasn't possible, that you needed to stop dreaming and get real, that children can dream but adults have to deal with reality? I will tell you today that the most inspiring people I've ever known have been dreamers their entire lives. They've never stopped dreaming, and those dreams have remained their focus in good times and bad. You're graduating at a time when jobs are scarce and the economy is uncertain. It would be easy to put your dreams on hold or lower your expectations. My advice to you is this: don't you do it. Don't do it for a single moment, for a single day. Hang on to your dreams and nurture them. The best advice that I received at my graduation many years ago was this: find something that you believe is important to do, that you love to do, and then pour yourself into it, and your career will take care of itself. No matter how difficult the job market in your particular field, there is always room in any field for talented, dedicated people. Do not allow the challenges of the moment to divert you from a life that you believe that you were called to lead. How much can you achieve in your life? More than you ever thought possible. John Gardner writes in his book on self-renewal, "There is something I know about you that you may not know about yourself. You have within you more resources of energy than have ever been tapped, more talent than has ever been exploited, more strength than has ever been tested, and more to give than has ever been given." As you depart NKU, understand how much we believe in each of you, how much we believe in your capacity to achieve those dreams that you hold most dear. Beyond preparing you in your chosen major, my hope is that we've prepared you to dream even more expansively, to commit even more deeply, to hope even more fully, to love even more dearly, to believe in yourself more completely, and to demonstrate those qualities of thoughtfulness and integrity and responsibility that bind us together as a people. Throughout your life, you're going to confront doubters and cynics who will try to keep you from your chosen path. They'll tell you that your life dreams aren't realistic, or that your reach exceeds your grasp, or that these are hard times and you need to scale back your expectations. If you carry only one thing from my comments to you today, I hope it is this: believe in your dreams and believe in your capacity to achieve them. Surround yourself with fellow dreamers. Feed off each other's aspirations. Have courage and believe in your capacity to achieve great, great things, because you can. The fact that you've arrived at this place, this graduation, is living testament to your tenacity, to your strength, to your persistence, and to your ability to achieve that which you set out to achieve. So embrace your dreams, visit them daily. I will tell you they'll keep you young and focused and full of life for all of your days. No doubt these are challenging times, we all understand that, but this is no time to stop dreaming or to put dreams on hold for a better day. The time to dream is now. Even in difficult times, you should act as though it is impossible to fail. Finally, in this season of lights, my hope is that your light will shine brightly for all your days, and that you'll let your light shine in the lives of those whom you love and in the community in which you live. Your light is important, and all of us need it to burn as brightly as possible. On behalf of the university's Board of Regents, its faculty and staff, and the public whose support has made this day possible, we offer our deepest congratulations. We hope that in ways both large and small, we've helped move you a bit closer to the dreams that you hold most dear. Have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful day today. You deserve it. You've earned it. Thank you very much. Now will all of the associate and baccalaureate candidates please rise? Stand up, graduates. Let's move this along, shall we? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky, through the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended. I now declare you a graduate of Northern Kentucky University and welcome you to the company of college-educated men and women throughout the world. Congratulations. You did it. Now, will the graduates please be seated?
Good morning. I'm Sam Zachary, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Mr. President, it is my pleasure and privilege to present these women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the associate and bachelor degrees for which they have been recommended by our faculty.
Receiving associate degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences are Lacey Lynn Harker, Jonathan S. Covey. Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences, Mindy L. Baird, summa cum laude. Stephanie Jane Baldridge. Kelly Lynn Barnes. Carrie Marie Becker, summa cum laude. Cassandra Glenn Bentley, cum laude. Nicole Alexandra Berger. Andy Lee Bingaman. Lindsay Marie Bossy. Elaine Boyer. Mia McMillan Bradford. Melissa Renee Brandon. Pamela S. Brewer. John D. Brown, summa cum laude. Kyle David Brown. McKenna Kathleen Burnett. Kathleen Campbell. Stephanie Lynn Campbell. John C. Canfield. Claudia Victoria Carnes. Emily Lauren Christman. Brianna Jane Clemmer. Lauren Alexis Cluxton. Katie Elizabeth Collins. Justine Congdon. Alicia Lynn Kahn. Jillian Catherine Courtney. Jonathan A. Courtney. Jeremy Andrew Kraft. Melanie Lynn Cruz. Brad C. Degenhart, cum laude. Gary S. Delaney. Linda Dosma, magna cum laude. Stephen Bradley Drew. David K. Durr. Eric A. Dwyer. Elizabeth Michelle Elam, cum laude. Ryan T. Fitzpatrick. Douglas Michael Flesh. Shannon Frederick. Margaret Ann Gast. Marie Lynn Goki. Keisha Marie Goff. Zachary Adam Grady. Ryan Nicole Doyle Griffin. Andrew R. Grillet, summa cum laude. Sarah Loretta Guntherner, cum laude. Kaylee Rose Hallbauer. Jeffrey Gilmary Halbin. Deidre Jolynn Harlow. Belinda A. Harrett, thank you. Danielle Ray Hawks. Mark J. Hellman. Amy Elizabeth Heckenburns. Rosalie Maldonado Herrick. Mitchell Granville Harold, cum laude. Brandon Ray Hodges. Emily Jo Hughes. Feluna Hungwei. Shayna Katrina Marie High. Sylvia Patricia Jara. James Michael Johnson. Catherine Michelle Johnson. Andrew M. Joyner. Stephen L. Kellum. Robert Matthew Kinsella. Sarah Elizabeth Klingelsman Smith. Michael D. Knight. Vicky Christina Kaninveen, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Cook, cum laude. Justin Coors. Justin M. Creamer. Michael Thomas Crewman, Jr. Amanda M. Lab. Stephen Keith Legis, summa cum laude. Jamie Lynn Larimore. Jennifer Renee Lawrence. Brandy Rose Lewis. Dominique Marcel Lewis. Samuel Thomas Lockridge, University Honors Scholar. Andrew Michael Lowrich. Amberly Marie Lovelace. Prince Charles Lumorvi. Timothy L. Lutz. Hannah Amber Lytle. Little. Emily T. Meshmer? Yeah, cum laude. Daisy Claire McAllister. Cassandra Louise McGee. Jacob Trabu McIntosh. Kristen Marie McIntosh. Kimberly McLean. Megan Elizabeth Meeker. Nathan Michael Meyer. Andrew Maxwell Miller. Shauna Shantae Meems. Glenisha Renee Montgomery. Patrick Timothy Murphy. Kristen Ray Myers. William A. Nelson, cum laude. Zachary Thomas Newman. Bradley H. Niehoff. Joseph E. Nienaber. Sierra Nicole Nitschke. Matthew C. Olix. Lisa Ann Paget. Michelle Lynn Palmer. Alexandra Patricia Pascal. Catherine H. Paul. Stephen William Perkins. Monica Lynette Phillips. Allison Mary Plummer. Rachel Jacqueline Posgay. Courtney Neole Poulet. Noel Polelis. Madeline Jeanette Purvis. Lindsay Marie Ramstetter, cum laude. Christy Beth Richetsky. Scott Tyler Roffenkamper. Rohrkamper, good. Cynthia Dole Rouse. Jonathan Germain Minor Rowan. Ashton Tierra Samuels. Carol Ann Scarangeli, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Patricia L. Schauber, cum laude. Edward Seeger. Sarah Ann Shepard. January Lynn Shields, summa cum laude. Cynthia Elaine Stewart, summa cum laude. Tony Megan Sloan. Tori. Andrew Lee Smith. Shannon Ashley Smith. Joshua Allen Specht. Matthew John Sparrow, magna cum laude. Jason D. Stallkamp, cum laude. Amber Dawn Stanton, cum laude. Susan Rebecca Stein. Aaron L. Stone Bandy, cum laude. Bradley Scott Strang, summa cum laude. Matthew A. Sutter. Bailey Christine Swinford, magna cum laude. John M. Talagrio. Melissa D. Taylor. Fahim M. Tokai. Robert Kyle Tomlinson. Michael Andrew Ventura. Jennifer Laselle Van Lochte, cum laude. Jeffrey Brian Walters. Christina N. Warman. Adam William Edwin Whedon. Charles C. Rose Wheatley, magna cum laude. Amy Marie Whittle. Nicole Marie Wilcox. Chad Ryan Yinshochi. Justin Trey Young, cum laude. Jennifer K. Zorns. Catherine Berger, summa cum laude. Samantha Brooksbank. Emily Grace Harmon. Ashley Marie Croninger. David Thomas McNeely. James Elliott Rice, cum laude. Jonathan Daniel Stein. Crystal Elaine Summers, cum laude. Jeffrey Jerome Thornton. Michelle Nicole Asher. Marcus R. Duckworth. Adam C. Nuri. Travis Arlen Richards. Kelly Lete Anderson. Adam Christopher Barrett. Laura Elizabeth Barrett. Keith Adam Brownwart, magna cum laude. Molly Stephanie Brown, cum laude. Ryan Drew Brown. Heather A. Smith. Amy P. Davenport, cum laude. Amanda Elizabeth Dasher, magna cum laude. Stephen Daniel Earhart. Benjamin F. Fern. Catherine Melinda Nihafix. Jennifer Marie Fraxman. Matthew Allen Gannon. Ashley R. Giordano. Ashneil Gonzalez Ramos. Megan Danielle Gosney. Ashley Michelle Hawes, cum laude. Ashley Lauren Hurt, cum laude. Samantha Nicole Kaiser. Esther Renee Kurtman. Brittany G. Lederer. Lauren Elizabeth Lewis, cum laude. Adam Christopher Locher. Zachary Allen Malmstrom. Carl Lamar Anthony Moore. Song Thai Win. Terry Wayne Pelfrey Jr., cum laude. Virginia Lee Perlsberg. Andrew Darnell Price. Sam Rainey Redford. Allison Christine Rigger, cum laude. Sharon David Sharowa. Receiving associate's degree from the College of Arts and Sciences, Dina Renee Shamba, summa cum laude. Christine Elizabeth Steyer. April M. Thompson. Paul Thompson. Danielle Christine Tombragel. Nicholas V. Vanderend, University Honor Scholar. And Sarah Nicole Williams, magna cum laude, University Honors Society. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please join with me in congratulating the newest graduates from Northern Kentucky University's College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Richard Colby, and I'm proud to be the Dean of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business. Mr. President, it is both a pleasure and a privilege to present the women and men from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business who have successfully completed all requirements for the associate and bachelor degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving the associate degrees from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business are Anne Christine Gross-Hamlin, Mark Thomas Ade. Receiving bachelor's degree from the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business, Laura Ann Loneman Albranick, Stephanie Marie Astudillo Cardadad, Kelsey Elaine Basin, Benjamin James Bailey, Casey Wayne Baker, Brian Lee Baldini, Caitlin Marie Barth, Scott Andrew Becker, Christopher Adam Bain, Gina Lynn Bowl, Timothy J. Bulmer, Janet Elizabeth Banila Solas, Tanner J. Bremer, Brandon John Callahan, Shay Patrick Carroll, Brandon Maurice Carter, Ashley Suzanne Carolyn Sigolati, Abigail Marie Clark, Melissa Allison Clements, Aqua Marie Coffey, Lauren Colson, Casey Timothy Connor, Ariel E. Curry, Jenny Lee Dean Dougherty, Nathan Allen Dalton, Joseph D. Dieters, Sean Michael Donovan, Mary Elizabeth Dwyer, Stephen M. Eckhart, Anna Elizabeth Egbers, Anthony Joseph Ehrman Jr., Brett Carter Evison, cum laude, Ross Patrick Finnan, Mark Allen Fisher, Scott P. Fuston, summa cum laude, Rika Mary G. Vergas, Jennifer Veronica Glazier, Kelly Elaine Gober, Nicole O. Golston, Timothy James Grogan II, Michelle Celia Hammond, magna cum laude, James Tyler Harris, John Rylan Heelan, Connor Matthew Hennessy, Corey Reed Harold, Andrew Ross Heston, summa cum laude, Bernard J. Hill, Paul S. Holsterber, Raymond W. Hogan Jr., Kyle Allen Jacobson, Caitlin Louise Johnson, Chrysalis W. Johnson, Raymond Dale Jones II, Scott Allen Jump, Gideon Gaki, Sarah Lynn Kiefer, John Brees Kilgore, cum laude, Kayla M. Knockelman, Nicholas Ezekiel Cook, Michael John Laverick, Casey Marie Martin Lavelle, Daniel Michael Lewis, Michael David Lieberman, Lindsay Elizabeth Leib, Eric Walter Liebengood, Yirang Lim, Ethan C. Livinggood, Megan Elizabeth Lukey, cum laude, Fong Thi Lee, Kyle D. Lin, Jessica Gail Mallory, Daniel Thomas Markway, Margaret Ann Marsh, Joe Patrick McGinnis, Casey N. McNay, Joseph Charles Meister, summa cum laude, Jennifer Leigh Mills, cum laude, Joseph John Mitchell, Amber D. Morris, cum laude, Ryan Michael Mullins, Nicole Marie Nason, Monica E. Nixon, Takayuki Ori, Daniel Robert Owens, James E. Phipps, Frankie Lee Plummer, Stephanie N. Purnell, Anthony J. Rack, cum laude, Jessica Ann Rom, John Andrew Rains, Benjamin William Reisiger, Amanda Riley, Lisa C. Riviera, Peter Sarpong, Joseph Schaefer, Anthony Jacob Schaff, Taylor Rochelle Scrogan, Brandy L. Shamblin, Thomas A. Chamard, Ross William Siekman, Jared S. Simpson, Robert Gabriel Singleton, Nathan L. Sloan, Tina Smirnova, Angela Marie Songer, Casey C. Sosby, Lauren Alexandra Stricker, Mark Nelson Schwartz, magna cum laude, Gretchen Tamplin, Brian Thomas Toffel, Abdel W. Torrey, Mark Raymond Traub, Yana Tokokova, Minerva C. Vargas, Patrick Alexander Walkenhorst, Kenneth C. Walker III, Matthew David Ward, cum laude, Benjamin Douglas Waters, magna cum laude, Matthew A. Weaver, Joseph M. Wager, Shelley E. Abercrombie, Kelsey Robert Woods, Adam Benjamin Zoda.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in congratulating the newest graduates of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business?
Good morning. I'm Mark Wasisco, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. President, honored guests, it's my pleasure and privilege to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the bachelor's degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
How come education over here? Okay. I'll see how the flow goes. Okay. Education was late getting over here. Right after that.
Receiving bachelor's degrees from the College of Education and Human Services are Jessica Ann Adams, Carly Victoria Adkins, Tiffany Nicole Bishop, cum laude, Vicki Lynn Gavernick Chamberlain, summa cum laude, Ann Brooke Cooper, cum laude, April Joy Kramer, summa cum laude, Mary Elizabeth Dixon, Lindsay Ruth Elrod, Jacob Levi Farrell, Derek Robert Fuchs, Amy Lynn Frazier, Brittany S. Garnett, Megan N. Goodwin, Amber Nicole Gregory, Tricia E. Hawk, Amanda Lee Hensley, Katie Elizabeth Hopkins, Joseph Gary Hundemer, cum laude, Julie Helen Johnson, summa cum laude, Tasha Nicole Jump, summa cum laude, Lori Renee Koffenberger, Sheila Renee King, Karen Elizabeth Leishman, Aubrey Francine Lowe, cum laude, Kristen Lynn Lucky, Mallory Annette Lutz, summa cum laude, Adam Craig McDavid, Lacey Nicole Mile, cum laude, Caitlin Michelle Moore, Esther Marie Nance, Joshua David Nolan, Rebecca L. Peak, magna cum laude, Rachel P. Portwood, summa cum laude. Ashley Nicole Piles, summa cum laude. Ronald Patrick Schneider, summa cum laude. Laura P. Schreiner, summa cum laude. Christopher L. Sexton, magna cum laude. Amy Elizabeth Smith, cum laude. Sharon Marie Smith. Jessica Lane Spillman. Amanda Kathleen Stallnacker, cum laude. Jennifer Ann Tanner, cum laude. Lindsay Nicole Taylor. Elizabeth Sue Weibel, cum laude. Stacy Ann Newton Wells. Lindsay Leah Wynn, summa cum laude. Rex Matthew Woodward. Joshua Daniel Young, cum laude. Trenton Elliott Ashley, cum laude. Bridget Lee Given. Amanda J. Maggie. Aaron Stephen Marcy. Margaret Lee Smith. Crystal Michelle Alexander, magna cum laude. Ryan Amanda Asherman. Stephanie Michelle Condry. Laura Renee Cook. Mindy Michelle Doolin. Lindsay Ann Gessendorf, summa cum laude. Jennifer Michelle Ginn, cum laude. Kristen Michelle Graham, cum laude. Meredith Lee Hammond. Rachel Ann Heck. Taylor Paige Heisler. Lauren Marie Hughes. Marquita Corrine Jones. Jane Kruger Lyons. Erin Marie McGinley. Allie Marie Fanishi Miller. Carissa Lauren Marie Spencer, cum laude. Diane Elizabeth Sprayer. Dana Lauren White, cum laude. Megan Elaine Zink. We did it.
Let us congratulate the newest graduates of the College of Education and Human Services.
Good morning. I'm Denise Robinson, Dean of the College of Health Professions. Mr. President, I'm honored to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the bachelor's degree in nursing and health professions for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Health Professions are John Andrew Beck, Casey Lane Kaplinger, Brittany Ann Ellert, Christina Marie Ellert, Libby Lappin, Roger Sloan, James Robert Wackenthaler, Carmen Williams. Krista Abney, magna cum laude. Martha Irene Cross Anderson. Lori Barnes. Lem Tekel Becerra. Catherine Margaret Bowen. Stephanie J. Boyd, cum laude. Rachel G. Bradford, summa cum laude. Lynn Sloan Brown, summa cum laude. Sherry Sue Brown. Robert Allen Brungs. Cassandra Buddy. Rachel C. Carnahan, cum laude. Rebecca Carol Chapman, magna cum laude. Karam James Christensen. Cheryl K. Cleveland. Melissa K. Creed. Melinda Marie Darling, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Davis. Emily Ann DeVers. Susan Dunn Fagman. Brittany Nicole Ensweiler. Megan Garriott Foray. Anna Elizabeth Grossi. Seth Tyler Hall. Emily Marie Harrigan. Megan May Mariah Harold. Molly Denise Howard. Erin Elizabeth Hudson. Carol Christine Jackson. Kathy E. Kemplin. Timothy Kramer. Noreen Tebu Ligawa. Stacy Noel Lower Fisher. Matthew Ernst Lucy. Joanne Grove Mallory. Brandy Alexandra May. Molly Jean McCord. Betty McGee. Corey Ann McGillan. Michelle L. Moser. Emily Michelle Mudchin. Erin Elizabeth Murdoch. Brittany Ann Norman, summa cum laude. Pendile Lulu Jangasi. Roberta L. O'Brien. Erica Elaine Poland. Jacqueline Nicole Racine. Lorraine Rack. Jessica Roding. Kara Beth Russell, summa cum laude. Michelle Elaine Sadawi. Deborah Ann Sander. Stephanie Marie Shoemaker. Pamela C. Schrand. Michelle Ann Shodal, cum laude. Joanna Smith. Oh, magna cum laude, sorry. Karen Marie Smolinski. Caitlin Elizabeth Steinkoenig, cum laude. Danielle Nicole Sunderhouse. Kristen Ashley Sutler. Allison Rose Tuies. Peggy Ann Truesdell. Ashley N. Zink.
Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates from the College of Health Professions.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kevin Kirby, Interim Dean of the College of Informatics. The college offers degrees in fields that are centered on communication, information, and computation. Mr. President, it is my pleasure to present the men and women who have successfully completed all requirements for the bachelor's degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Informatics are Matthew John Akers, Nadim Mohammed Al-Alami, Robert Allen Alexander III, cum laude, Candace N. Allison, Stephanie Irene Anderson, Cassie Elaine Andrus, Adam Bryant Ashley, Stephen Beatty, Brittany Babcock, Sean G. Bossy, Marlon David Bray, Kyle P. Breitenstein, Matthew Lawton Brewer, Sarah E. Brown, Teresa Latera Caldwell, Erica Lynn Calhoun, Ronald Dean Calhoun, Laura Nell Cassidy, Drew Allen Chalfant, University Honors Scholar, Tashana Elizabeth Cloyd, Joshua Caleb Collins, Nicole Ann Crosby, Whitley Judea Dubose, Amanda Lynn Duncan, magna cum laude, Michael Scott Early, Mary Elaine Edens, Morgan Page Ellis, Crystal Janelle Ellison, Micah Lee Finney, magna cum laude, Amy Danielle Foppi, Brittany Frederick, Kelsey Marie Glenn, Alexander Edward Halpin, Owen Keith Henry, Carissa Rochelle Herzog, Clayton T. Horan, Stephen James Hayun, Janelle Jackson, Brittany Ann Klopstein, Matthew Joseph Laverick, Jill Lucille Liebisch, Carrie Sue Manning, cum laude, Brandy Lee Martinez, Charles Joseph Mattingly, Ashley K. McConnell, Emily Cara McKnight, Matthew Joseph Meyer, Robert J. Meister, Amy Michelle Meyer, cum laude, Olivia Haley Moraine, Nicholas Ryan Moser, Tyler Raymond Moser, Cameron D. Munden, Alexander J. Owsley, Joel Patrick Patterson, Tara Lynn Pemberton, Tabitha Nicole Payton, Kyle J. Plantholt, Bethany M. Porter, Leah V. Presser, magna cum laude, Elizabeth Jordan Lee Price. Ashley Hockman Russo. Tara Maureen Ryan. Yusuf Abdallah Salemi. Jonna Tiffany Sandlin. Thomas Joseph Seaver. Chad Douglas Seamer. Kevin Dale Sluter II. Sydney Rochelle Stouter. Cassandra Stone, cum laude. Jacqueline Marie Seeley. Elizabeth Marie Thurman. Ryan Joseph Toney. Mary Jane Vokey. Angela Christie Wyman. Benjamin Richard Bettinghouse. Sean R. Bolin. Salif Diakiti. Spencer Newman Barry Egart. Andrew J. Goodman. Brandon James Henson. Mohammed Mushtaq Junaid. Paulo G. Kong. James Richard Kukli. Curtis G. Laboito. Tashi Doma Rivera. Brian Edward Lamb. Atsushi Matsuoka, magna cum laude. Moses Munhenzva. Christopher Myers. Cheryl Ann Reynolds, cum laude. Klein Edward Rooney. Adam Kenneth Ruber. Douglas J. Riles, cum laude. Eunice Simsek. Kwame Dakel Smith. Daniel Allen Spear. Jason Wayne Tipton, cum laude. Brent Michael Wagner, cum laude. Umbelina Whitting. Devin R. Courtney. Cristobal Palacios.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of the College of Informatics.
Well, graduates, you did it. You achieved your dream of earning a college degree. Let us see that degree. Will you stand and hold the diploma high as the audience stands to give you a big standing ovation? Congratulations, graduates 2011. And now will you remain standing for the singing of the alma mater? It will be led by Carmen Howell, Monica Tenover, and Katie Berger. The words to the alma mater are printed on the outside back cover of your program.
Northern, let your vision lead us, hearts of women, men, and youth. Help us seek the higher virtues, guide us to the greater truth. Northern, northern alma mater, may our lives enrich your name.
I know you will join me in thanking the trio and also to the NKU Philharmonic Orchestra conducted by Dr. Frank Restenson. So this, thank you. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the 2011 graduates and their families and friends. Please remain standing where the platform party and the graduates leave the hall. Graduates, to ensure a safe and orderly exit after the processional, we ask that you meet up with your family and guests promptly to exit the arena. Once again, congratulations.